This week on Ashy Binds Raw. So today while Steve is out,
we're training at my gym.
Nothing, I'm not even chocolate.
Oh dear.
I hope we can make a big difference.
Toughen up, princess.
Hello, little Taji. Your Auntie Bunny loves you. Right, Mummy's a little bit busy today, so I'm going to read you your bedtime story. Okay, what do we have today? Once upon a time, in a magical land, there were two kittens who lived very far away from one another. This all changed when one kitten moved houses to be closer to the other kitten.
Hello? Hello, how you going?
Good.
Mwah. Hi.
What are you doing?
Come see your girlfriend. Oh my gosh, the new house. So modern and like white.
So this will be like their little play area.
Oh, perfect. How fun just playing the grass down there. Hello. Oh. Hello. What Ashy? Hello. Auntie Lily. Hello. It's your girlfriend.
Where does Auntie Lily and stuff come from?
We had to have cute auntie names like Coco and Kiki from the Kardashians.
So Lily's just like Ashley. Gigi is obviously G for Gretchen, and Mimi for Sammy.
They had to be rhymey and cute.
We just thought it was cute. Yeah.
So how is Evo going in Bali?
First night he
At the
exit
bar?
stage left and his brother got so drunk that he didn't have to go out, so he was like, yes.
Oh, that's good.
But last night they had a couple of drinks. Last night was the Bucks night.
The Hara.
Oh, what
It's
is
not
that?
your white noise.
They love the
Anything that's not a toy.
yeah, seriously. What's that, Taji? Playing because she must think it's like nap time. So then we turn it off and hey, and then she turns this.
Who farted? One of them did. I heard a little noise.
Really?
Charlie, same day as Taj. And
Portia, yeah. I saw that. Say bye-bye. I'll probably talk to you later.
Yeah, fully. Let's face it. 10 minutes later. Bye, babe.
But kittens can be separated oh so easily. Thankfully, this separation was a positive one, as this kitten was whisked away to a distant land by her knight in shining armour.
we are on our way to the airport. This one's very tired because he landed from Bali at like
2 hours.
You got home in bed about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And then you wake me up at 5, was it?
5:30. It's like, good morning, I missed you. Big cuddles. So we've had some bone broth, we've got our green juices, and I got an acai bowl because I hate airport food. But we're very excited for this one to swim with the whales. Are you excited?
Very excited.
On a scale from 1 to 10, show us your excitement. He's had like 2 hours sleep.
I'm a bit tired right now.
But we will keep you updated with our trip.
I want to see Ashy swim with the whales. I'm not going to go all that way and you're not going to swim with the
We'll
whales.
see how big they are.
Just don't go near their mouth, remember?
You don't want to get caught if they yawn.
No, you want to.
If they yawn, the boat's gone, surely.
What noise does this whale make? Morning, Steve, and this is our view. It is pouring rain though. This island is tiny. I don't even know, it might have 50 people on here.
There's just a couple little cabins and this one little restaurant. Even when I travel, I always bring the vitamins that I need, especially I've got vitamin C, zinc and a multivitamin, and I've got magnesium for at night. But my greens powder, I asked them if they can blend it with a banana and some fresh coconut water, so I get my own little green smoothie. Yay! Does it excite you?
Oh, so much.
Brothing?
Yeah, massive.
Oh my gosh!
So this is our little room.
We have no hot water. It's freaking freezing. We've been out in the rain and the boat. I'm cold.
Toughen up, princess. Yeah.
First world problems. Steve thinks it looks like an angry octopus.
One who wants to fight.
So I'm gonna get Steve to hold the pads for me, boxing and bikinis. Haven't really done anything active here. The island is so small. There's no gym. It's been pouring down rain, so haven't even been able to do a walk. So we're gonna do a couple of combos. So let's get started. Oh my god. That my dance.
So much.
I'm not in Hawaii though, am I?
Ashy's drink. What is it? What's in your drink?
Coconut cream, banana and pineapple juice with a bit of that blue, what's it called?
Blue Coracle.
We're a little bit bored.
Very bored.
We meant to get a massage, but it's cancelled, and there's no TV. We've read our books. You can't get to the main island. There's no gym. There's nothing. Nothing. There's not even chocolate. I asked for chocolate and they laughed at me. Bye, Papa Island. Ashy's nearly here. Counting down. Excited? Excited?
Very excited. Should we go outside or?
Yeah, we'll go outside. Yeah. Daddy? Daddy?
Hello. Hello, Baba. Hello.
The big smile.
No. Kiki.
Hello, what did you do?
Yeah.
So good. Hi. Bubby, is it good to be home? Hi. He's smiling for the camera. Cheeky monkey. You got lots of teeth? Did you miss Mummy? Did you miss me?
The kingdom was in trouble, and the kitten had a dream of restoring balance in the land. She made it her aim to try and restore balance during her visit to a faraway land, Melbourne.
So at the moment, I am currently, well, cut a long story short, whatever I do, I always try and think, what can I do more? How can I help more? How can I provide a better service or just make a difference more? And I was saying to Steve last night, we've got so many girls in that room and it's an amazing event, the booty tour for Melbourne this weekend. But I can imagine what we can all do if we pull together and the money that we can raise with all of those girls for a family in need. And the last family that I posted for on Snapchat, Instagram, we raised over $7,000 in 24 hours. So I spoke out on Snapchat. I said I'm looking for a family in Melbourne that have a GoFundMe account, because that's how you help raise the money, and preferably a child or a baby. Of course, I want to help everyone, but having a baby myself now, I just can't imagine. Can't imagine what parents go through when, you know, their babies are sick. They have no time to even process it, and all of their energy and love is just trying to help their baby, and you know, sometimes they can't do anything more to help, and then at least one of the parents has to quit the job to, you know, support the family and pay for hospital parking and food and medical bills, and it's so sad. So I'm currently just going through my comments and reading everyone's stories, because obviously there's a lot. So now the hard thing is I have to choose just one family, which is not fun. But I think I might have found my little boy that I want to help. So I hope we can make a big difference. So we have a very big day ahead of us. I didn't get to go down to the cafe where I normally get my bone broth, so when I can't get down there, I have this powdered one, which is really yummy. It's all natural and all natural ingredients, so basically just put a teaspoon in with some hot water and it's done. So good way to start my day without having to actually go to the cafes. So yes, it's called Broth of Life, organic dehydrated chicken broth. And it's just made from free-range chicken frames, apple cider vinegar, filtered water, carrots, celery, onion, garlic, salt and pepper. So it's a really good one, especially I recommend this to girls who obviously don't live on the Gold Coast, because you can have this wherever you go. I take it traveling with me too, because not a lot of cafes do nice bone broth, so yeah, it's a good one to have. Hey!
This kitten was also on a mission to protect her husband from the great Lord Ugly, who had invaded his cupboard and was refusing to budge.
So today, while Steve is out, and I know that he's out for a good couple of hours so I can get this done, because he's a hoarder when it comes to shirts, as you can see. This is a yes, Ashy. This is the start of our no pile, and this is what we'll keep going. But if you come in his wardrobe, he has a lot of clothing. Only wants his board shorts to be hung on coat hangers. Undies have to be folded. So yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of shirts today. So let's just see how ugly they are. Because when he watches this, he'll be like, oh, thanks babe. Thank you for doing that, because I had some really fugly shirts. Auntie Jo's helping me today. No. Ugh. No. Choose death metal. Has he ever even worn that? Not around. He doesn't even listen to death metal. Oh, what is that? One Direction? Oh my god. I love you, Steve, but you are so dorky sometimes. I'll just keep it because I feel guilty. That can go. That is. Look at that. Oh. Wonder who got that for him.
I don't know.
He's never actually worn it. So the St. George we have to keep, aka this whole pile.
Sorry, Stephen.
No, don't like a shirt that says I'm smarter. Skateboarding? He doesn't even skate. Keep. Oh, I can hear his car. Yeah, probably laugh, I hope. Hey babe! How you going?
I'm good. What's going on? Hello.
Hi.
Oh dear.
I'm just cleaning out a little bit.
I knew
you need to go to work.
That sound was a bit too nice. But this is my favourite shirt. Look at it.
Cute.
I wear it all the time.
It's ugly. Tell you what else is ugly. Let me show you something. Where's that death metal one?
Death metal.
Choose death metal.
That looks smileys.
It's horrible.
That's cool.
It says I'm smarter, babe.
You're not chucking this into. That's my golf shirt.
I hate that
I don't
shirt.
care.
It's so
It's my golf
ugly.
shirt. Oh my god, there's so much goodness in here. Like.
It's so ugly, babe. Come on, that's not hot.
And
It's
what's
bad. This is Lululemon.
Ooh.
This is Lululemon. It's good.
What was a birthday present? Alright, don't chuck that until I get a chance. I've got to go to another meeting, so...
I'll do you. Okay, bye babe. Is he charging? It's okay, we'll get to your shorts
I'll come
next.
back. I just got to do this quickly. Today we're training at my gym where I train. We don't always get to train together, but we always try to do one session a week together, and sometimes it mixes in well and sometimes it doesn't. But today we're going to be doing a fair bit of different stuff because Ashy's been training a lot this week, so there's not too many muscles that aren't sore, so we'll see how we go. So my routine's not probably as exciting as Ashy's. She's got a lot of different exercises. I'm going heavy and also a lot of reps, a lot of sets.
So before Taj, I literally haven't done this in probably 2-3 years, but I used to be able to climb up and then slide back down. I've just done a full upper body workout, so I'm feeling pretty fatigued. I should have probably done this at the start, but I'm thinking I'll give it a go, but I'm a bit nervous because Chelsea's got the camera, and if I can't do it, but I think I'll give it a go, so wish me luck. So welcome to Kittens in the Kitchen, minus a kitten. So tonight I'm cooking a chicken veggie curry. I love curries. I don't make them enough, but I thought I'd make it tonight because it's just something really different and it's really easy to make. I used to think that things like this would be really hard to make, so I'm going to show you exactly how simple it is to make. So basically you can have whatever vegetables you like. I love to obviously add as many greens as I can. So tonight I'm cooking with broccoli, zucchini, snow peas, brown onion and red capsicum because we all know how much I love that. I've got my Thai green curry paste, just a generous heaped teaspoon. I've got my free range chicken. I have my bone broth, which I'll explain in a second because you're probably like, why has she got bone broth? And a cup of coconut milk. You guys know how much I love bone broth. It's really good for your gut health. And a lot of girls, one, don't want to make bone broth because it's very time consuming, hard, and to get a really nice flavor is actually really difficult. Trust me, I've tried many times and let's say I've failed. So on the Gold Coast, I've got a local cafe that makes bone broth, which is delicious, but sometimes I can't always get there, and buying that every day, you know, it adds up. I think it's like $6 or $7 a cup, so I can't have it every day. I found this powdered dehydrated bone broth. My mum actually bought this for me when I gave birth to Taj because I was in hospital for 5 days, and she knows how much I love my bone broth, especially for gut health. So she got me onto this. It's something I can now recommend to so many girls because you guys might not have a cafe that makes it. So this is something that I now travel with. It's really easy to use, and I actually add it to a lot of my meals. I'm not sure if you're meant to do that. I think you're meant to just have it with hot water in the morning on an empty stomach, but I like adding it to things because the flavor is amazing in meals. So I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons into tonight's dish just to give it that extra flavor. And also, like I said, I'm all about gut health. It is the foundation for your health, helps with so much: skin, energy, your digestive system, your bowels, everything. So you don't even need to add salt and pepper to this dish tonight because it's in that. So I will give you guys a link at the end of the episode on how to get your hands on this because it's amazing. All right, so let's get started. Basically, I'm going to, Taji's gone to sleep, so trying to be a little bit quiet. Cut up enough chicken for Steve and I, so probably That'll do, it's about 1.5 chicken breasts. I'm gonna pan fry the chicken in the green Thai curry paste just for a couple of minutes with the onion, okay? And just pop that onto the stove top with my tongs. Alrighty, just gonna put this on top. Oh, it smells so good. So the green Thai curry paste you can also get from your local supermarket, which is great. I think it was just over $3. Smells amazing, and the ingredients are pretty 95% clean. I think there's a tiny little bit of sugar in there, but other than that, it's pretty clean. So basically, I'm just gonna stir through the chicken and onion, and the chicken and onion is really gonna absorb all of that flavor. I'm not gonna add the bone broth until we've got all the veggies and everything into the pot, and I'm stirring it through, and that flavor will really soak in as well. Wouldn't have curries every single night. The coconut milk is high in fats, good fats, but like any good fats, nuts, avocado, salmon, you can definitely overdo it. So this is definitely probably a once a week meal for Steve and I. So normally with a curry, I think most people watching would think that you'd put the coconut milk straight into the pan with the chicken, but it's just not how I do it. I like to cook the chicken and onion in the pan and then put everything into the pot and stir the pot until it's ready to go. So while I'm waiting for that to cook, I'll get started on the next step. So I'm gonna put my cup of coconut milk into the pot and then simply put all of my veggies. Look how much vegetables there is. It's amazing. Good way to get Steve to eat some more greens. Pop them all in. Probably went a little bit overboard with the vegetables actually. Maybe I'll just take a couple out, it's a bit chunky. Okay, so just gonna stir that in now. And obviously once that chicken's done, I will do that as well. So the bone broth, I'm just gonna add 2 teaspoons into this mix. Oh, so good, I love it. So my chicken is pretty much done. Remember, it will, lots of smoke. It will continue to cook in here as well once I put that on the stove, but it's basically pretty much cooked. So I'm gonna pop that into my coconut milk and veggies, stir all of this together. So I had quite a bit of vegetables and a lot of chicken, so I ended up adding another splash of coconut milk as well. But yeah, it depends on how much you use. With all of my recipes, it's never exact measurements. I'm kind of just winging it. I'm not a chef. I just try and make healthier alternatives to yummy, delicious, healthy food. So that looks beautiful. Lots of veggies. I might spill it over on the stovetop now. So I'm just gonna let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring every couple of minutes, maybe every 5 minutes, just to make sure it's all going nicely, but also cover with a lid, and the heat is just on low. So now we wait. So I've just taken it off the stove top. It's been on for probably 15, 20 minutes. My whole house smells so good. So I'm just gonna dish this up. Yum! Oh my gosh. A top tip too, if it feels a little bit too spicy for you, then just add a little bit more coconut milk and it'll sweeten it up a little bit for you. But I am keen as a bean. It's just too hot. I don't want to burn my tongue. Can cook, eh? I think I should have my own cooking show. Wow, I'm impressed. That's so good. I used to make it without the bone broth because I hadn't found this product, but that just takes it to a new level. Steve's gonna be a very happy man when he gets home from the tennis.
As the sun set over the kingdom, the 2 kittens were once again brought together by their bunny friend. One kitten had something on her mind, and she opened up her secrets to Bunny and Kitten.
What a day. Oh my God, so I could not sleep last night. My mind was just racing. Oh. Nothing's wrong. What's wrong with you? No, nothing's wrong. I just was just thinking, I need to ask you guys.
Oh God, what's happening?
I need to ask you guys something, and I really want your honest opinions, because it's something that I really want to do, but I'm very scared. I just don't know if I could do it.
You're not going to sell yourself on the corner, are you?
No.
What is it?
So, want to do something that I'm actually really passionate about, and I just feel like I'm at that point where, like, I'm just ready for something big and change. And
You said you felt like there's something coming.
yes,
Is that what you've been thinking about?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
After I saw the clairvoyant and everything,
Okay.
so been on my mind so much.
Okay, tell us, what is it?
This is exciting. Yeah.
Keep it on the edge, spit it out.
So I really want to start like my own online clothing shop.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and have all just like the amazing like boho but beachy like clothes, like off the shoulder tops and play suits and things that we love and wear, and yeah, but I have no idea where to start. Like, am I being crazy? Like, is it too, is it just ridiculous?
No
like,
way.
I just don't,
Every
over my head.
No,
way.
every dream, big or small, has to start somewhere. So it's just about taking those first steps, but voicing it, and then, yeah, like I said, just taking steps to make it happen. So I think it's an amazing idea. You're so passionate about clothes. You've got your own style, and every person is like, Gretty, where did you get this from? Where did you get that from?
It's such a massive thing, and especially a business. Like, I know how hard it is to start and got like where to go from there. So that's where I really feel like I need your just advice and help, and
I would love to help.
but yeah, I don't know, I'm scared, but
If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough.
yeah.
Can we be the model?
Oh my God, I would love that. Yes, it'd be so cool.
Why don't we this week sit down, have a whiteboard meeting?
Yeah,
So what I mean by that is just get the whiteboard out. Let's throw some ideas, some inspiration, where you're feeling your inspirations come from.
Yeah.
And not a business plan, but kind of a plan of where you'd like it to be in a year and 5 years, and
Okay.
just some ideas that you've been thinking about, and then I can process that, and we can see what step we can take.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Yeah, because it's in my head, and I've been literally for so long thinking, but I just am like keeping like, oh, that's silly. Like, I don't know how to do that or where to start, and the clairvoyant, which I know it's not obviously means everything.
Yeah, but it's nice to have the guidance.
Given me that sort of like, not faith, but she was like, yep, go for it, that push.
Very exciting!
Alright.
Alright, let's keep walking, hey? Ooh, it's cold.
And together, Bunny and the two kittens lived happily ever after in preparation for their trip down south to the faraway land, Melbourne. Well, Taj, it's time for your little nap. I hope you enjoyed that, and Auntie Bunny loves you.
We rarely find the time to spend with the people that matter most to us. We actually have to create it. We have to know what's important to us and prioritize it each and every day. We all have full lives. We all have a million things to do. And unless we consciously decide to choose how to spend our days, we may in fact be pouring our energy into the wrong places. We need to be protective of our time and space. It's so easy to allow our lives and schedules to fill up with unimportant things. And in doing so, we hold on to stuff for way longer than necessary. Before we head into spring, now is a perfect time to declutter your life. Take a look at what's around you, and if it doesn't bring you happiness or make you feel good, it's a perfect time to let it go. Do the same with your social calendar. Get honest with yourself and your relationships, and see if the people you are choosing to spend your valuable time with help you be the best version of you that you can be. Learning to say no to some things in order to say yes to you takes practice, but it's a huge step towards saying that you're worth it and acknowledging that your needs do matter. I'm so grateful for social media because it has allowed me to connect with so many beautiful women just like you, but I also know the value of time away from the screen. Your real life is happening all around you and it doesn't involve a like button. I've learnt the value in disconnecting to reconnect, and my relationships and state of mind are so much stronger for it. Ensuring we make time for the people and things that matter helps us create a life that's full of happy moments and less of the ones that weigh us down. I want each of us to be able to say we well and truly lived. So let's get out there and say no to going through the motions and yes to the people and thing that makes us truly happy. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching another episode of Ashy Binds Raw. I hope you enjoyed it and you guys got to see what Steve and I got up to in Tonga, which wasn't a whole heap, but at least you got to see because I wasn't on Snapchat because we had very little reception, which frustrated me because I love connecting with you guys and showing you what I get up to. And I know a lot of you miss my Snapchats, which is super cute. As you saw in tonight's episodes, I used the bone broth powder, which I'm so glad I've been able to promote this brand to you guys because it's amazing and you always hear me talk about bone broth. It's used to treat leaky gut, it's helped with your joints, it's got loads of vitamins and minerals, and it's just really good for your overall gut health. Best time to have it would be on an empty stomach, say after your fat burner walk. So I literally put a teaspoon of hot water and get it down. Or like you saw in this episode, I used in a curry. You can sprinkle over meat or different dishes. It's really versatile, and they also have a beef one. Now, if you guys order tonight, you get a free gift, which is a little bit exciting, if you use the code ASHYBINDSRAW at the checkout. Now, don't forget, next week's episode is the Melbourne Booty event, so I can't wait for you guys to see the footage, just to relive that day again. I know loads of Melbourne girls will be watching it. Thanks again for coming. It was seriously the best event ever. So yeah, anyways, I'll stop rambling now and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and let me know what you think of the bone broth, because if you don't have it into your diet, I highly suggest doing it because it's amazing for you. You can thank me later.
We look like sisters. We look so similar. So we've had a very big weekend and couple of days. Melbourne is done, and today Eric and I and Zahara are off to Hawaii. Woo, woo, woo. So we have some important business we need to announce.
It's very, very important.
Very important. Now, Sammy Leo, you still have a dare to do. We have not forgotten. Don't you worry.
We will not forget.
We will definitely
You're
not
not getting
forget.
away with it.
We have been reading through all of your guys' comments and chosen a very good dare for
Embarrassing dare. So good though.
It's so good. But I definitely have to be here to watch her suffer. So we won't do it this week. We'll make her do it when I'm back from Hawaii. So
we all need to be there. The tripod, we do everything together.
do.
So
I want to be there egging her on.
yes. All right.
All right.
Well, have an amazing time in Hawaii. I'm sure the peeps are going to miss you, but you'll keep up to date with the Snapchat.
I will keep you all up to
There'll
date.
be plenty of Snapchats.
They will.
Gretty Rose 1, I think you're under.
Gretty Rose 1 for Snap. Gretty
Yep.
Rose for Instagram. Plug in
Little
there.
plug in there, yeah.
And
All right.
we'll talk to you soon.
Peace.